And what's interesting is that you and your husband both are very
Yes.
avid. Tell me how you met him and how
Mm.
uh, your roads, came together
Yeah.
in doing what you're doing now
Yeah.
together.
Well, the story is a little bit long, but I'll make it short. My husband, at the time when I met him, so he's French, obviously like me, he's a pro golfer. When I met him, he was in the top 5 of the French players, and he was playing on the men's European tour. And we met at my friend's town where my coach was working in Lyon. And he was the touring pro of her club, and so we had dinner together because I knew his name. But ladies and men play totally different courses and countries every week. So we had dinner and met and had fun. And happened that the week after, I went to England and won the English Open. So that was my first win, and we had trained all weekend before together. And so that was, so I called him because he lived in Paris. I was at my sister. So we met and celebrated together. And then the week after, which is quite amazing, we had the only tournament I ever played on the Ladies European Tour that had a women's tournament in Holland and a men's tournament. And so they had 36 holes, and we had a combined, two different tournaments but at the same place. So we spent the week together. And that was it. I mean, I think sometime the stars align, and our journeys has kept going, and that's why I went to America, because my husband at some point got injured and had to put his career on the side, and he started then waiting to get better to caddy for me just on the Ladies European Tour, and I won twice in 3 weeks. Then the Solheim Cup in Loch Lomond with him on the bag. And we're like, wow, that we like it being together. I was so relieved because I love the personal side of my life also, and having him with me, and his expertise as a player, but obviously as a coach, because he became my coach after that for as long as I've been on the LPGA. So he's obviously a great coach because I managed to win a major at the end. So we were really just a very good team together in life and in golf, and nothing better than that.
And you've taken that teamwork into the work that you're doing now with young people, with teaching, with training, with your advocacy. Tell me a little bit about that journey and what you do.
Yeah, my journey kept going, in golf. I've had the will to. I've had my a long time ago when I was just a professional. I wanted to have my degree as a teacher, as a security also, and also because you never know. And I was playing, but you never know in the future what's going to happen. So I went ahead and we have 3 levels of teaching. And I have a second degree, we call it, which give me the ability to be a national coach. So you see, today that's what I'm doing. But at the time I didn't know, but I had the will to do that, and my husband also did it. So we both have these qualifications. So when I retired from playing, I got a call from somebody I really admire, who's Martin Hall. And he's one of our top teachers in America, and he teaches in West Palm Beach at Ibis Golf and Country Club. And he gave me a call and said, "Hey, I've heard you're not playing anymore. Would you like to come and teach at Ibis with us?" So both actually, my husband and I are teaching there now, and I've learned a lot from Martin since I've been there. Obviously, being a player and a teacher is quite different. But I believe also that from our past experience as players, we also have something that most teachers don't have, and obviously have the passion for the game and for people too. I love the relationship. I've always loved playing pro-ams because it kind of gave me the ability to get out of my game and care about something else than my little ball, and myself. So today, I think it's just the combination of things that make us be where we are. And I'm just so grateful to be able to give back to the kids I call them the kids because obviously they are kids for me. But it's a real joy to see them grow and see that, wow, you know, that's where I was a long time ago. And obviously some of them are, especially nowadays, they're way ahead of where I was at their age. So it's quite impressive. We have a very big potential in France. And we just need to, you know, keep working hard. And obviously, I think we have a lot of things to learn from American golf, and that's what the federation is willing to do now, and really get the best out of America and golf.